Hey. Oh, let me turn my down. Oh, y'all came up in her. I was supposed to upload a video today. Hey, y'all. We got Diamond, Kiana, Deanna, Kiana, Soraya, Renelle, Ari, Cedriana, Sammy, Courtney, Lilena, or Lilena, Jalen, Kiara, Bree, hello, Mariah, Demarion, TZ, Michaela, okay, Gabby, Bob, Melissa, Skyla. Hey, y'all! Have y'all been liking my pictures on Instagram? I need y'all to go like my Instagram pictures. Not for real. I need y'all to go like my Instagram pictures. Let me pull up some. Okay, this is my last picture I posted. Bam! Go like my Instagram picture. Go. Head over there right now. NEYAHSIMONEAAAAA. Go like my picture. I just came on here to do a, quick chit chat with you guys because I was supposed to upload a video today, but I think I'm going to switch my video that I was going to upload today and do a funner video, including Jessy in it. Because of course, you guys like the videos with Jessy more. So when he gets back, I'm going to film a video with him and then upload that because I know you guys like that more. And since school has not started yet and he's not busy, I can just include him in my videos because I know you guys want to see that and you guys like that. So I'm going to include him in the video because I know it's since I took over the channel and he has been in the videos, the views is down, even though they already was down. But, I know you guys want to see him much more. So, yeah. So I'm definitely going to do a video on my experience filming on the show Star, but I'm also going to spill the beans to you guys first because you guys in my live always get the beans first before anybody else. Y'all get the tea first. So I'm going to talk to y'all about that really quick, and I'm going to talk to y'all about a lot of things that I did not tell y'all that I'm also going to put in a chit chat get ready with me video. But I'm going to spill all the beans to y'all first. So when y'all see the video, y'all be like, oh, she told us first. The people that come to my lives get the good treatment. So I'm about to tell y'all about everything that's been going on in my life. And, my experience on Star. So which one should we talk about first on this live? Should we talk about my experience on Star, or should we talk about the things that I have not told y'all that's been going on in my life? Which one? Okay, so everybody wants to talk about Star first. So, okay, let's get into Star. All right, so if you guys don't know, my main passion forever since a child, I've never talked about this, but my main passion has been to be an actress, but I never really explored being an actress or try to get into it because I felt like since my parents didn't put me in it and push me to do it when I was little, and I'm already 21, for the longest, I felt like I was too old because a lot of those people in the industry, y'all know, they start young and then they just keep building up in the industry. So I just recently was just like, okay, I got one life to live. This is what I want to do, period. So I'm gonna, try to go after it. So I went to an acting class at a school near me. I really, really enjoyed it. It really got me hyped about acting, about starting, being new in the business or whatever. And yeah, so I've been dibbling, dabbling in some stuff. Okay, so um to be an actress is not easy. To get started, oh Lord, to get started is not easy in the acting industry. People think it's easy, but it's not at all. You have to, it's just like having a job. They want you to have experience. They want you to have done X, Y, and Z before you can get a real role, like on a TV show or on a movie or on a commercial. They want you to have experience. It's just like you have to have an acting resume. So it's just like a job. You have to have a resume with all this stuff on it. You have to have on your, you know, that you went to acting school, what type of classes you took, who was your teacher. You have to do some plays first. You have to start at the bottom. Like the bottom is you got to do some plays, then you got to do some student films, then you got to do some short films, and then maybe one day you'll get a feature film. So me as a new actress, I don't have a resume because I've never done anything. And I can't put, YouTube on my resume. Like, I have YouTube subscribers. Hey, that doesn't matter. So, went to an acting class. It was dope. I learned a lot about what I need to do to get started. And, yeah. So, you guys know I recently was working a 9-to-5 job, but we're going to talk about that next. But yeah, so I was talking to one of my friends who's an actress in Atlanta. And she was like, girl, do not do background work. Don't do extra work because that's not going to help you as an actress. So I was like, okay, well, let me not do background and extra work. And so for a while, I was just like, okay, well, let me just apply the stuff. And nobody has been like picking me up to do like different type of films or commercials and stuff because, you know, I don't have a resume. So of course they wouldn't. So one day last week, I was just like, let me just go be a background extra just to see how it is. You know, it can't be too bad. Let me just see how it is. So I went to be a background actor for the show Star. Now, I was originally like, I was excited, like, because as soon as I submitted them my pictures, I had to submit my pictures and my height, my weight, my age, all that. They called me instantly, like, yeah, we need you tomorrow. Come. Got an email. And they told me everything I need to bring or whatever, bring 4 to 5 outfits. It's going to be a club party scene. So you need to dress upscale, have your makeup done, bring 4 to 5 black outfits, like you're going to the club with high heels and all that. So I was excited. Jesse took me, he dropped me off. When he dropped me off, there was a lady just waiting outside, like security people. And they were like, are you here to be a background actress for Star? I was like, yes. She's like, hurry up, get on the van. It was like a Mercedes-Benz van, a small little Mercedes-Benz van. So I was like, oh, hey, we lit. Okay, I'm in a little Mercedes-Benz van. If y'all don't know how those look, they look like, they are the vans that celebrities ride in. But yeah, I'm like, oh, this little bitty van. Okay, this is exclusive. It's just going to be a little bit of us for the club scene. So I'm definitely about to give me some little cameo. But in the back of my mind, I knew that my friend told me background and extra work does not help your acting career at all. I knew that, but I was just going in there hopeful, like maybe somebody gonna see me, maybe I'll get pulled out from the crowd to do something else, maybe. So anyway, get in the little Mercedes, and then when I get on, it's other people in there with their bags and stuff. Everybody got big bags with all of our hair products in it, our change of outfits. It's probably like 8 of us on the bus. So I'm like, okay, this is exclusive. Like I'm about to get me maybe a little word in or something. So the bus takes us to the actual location to set. So get on the bus. It's like 8 of us on the bus. Drive to set. The man tells us, he's like, go up the stairs, go through that door. So I'm first because I'm ready. I sat in the first seat on the bus. I was ready. So go up the stairs, go in. I look to my left when I go in, and I see like a lot of people up there. And then one of the girls that was on my bus, she was like, oh, that's the crew. I mean, yeah, the crew. So that's like the people who hold the camera, the people who hold the lights, you know, the people who film it. So the man was like, hey, y'all go around the other corner. So we go around the other corner, and I'm like, what is that? I see 300 people. People massive. It's like a cafeteria full of people. I'm talking about my experience as a background actor on the show Star. So anyway, go around the corner. It is massive, like hella people, like 300 people. I'm thinking I'm exclusive. I'm thinking I got on a bus with just 8 people. I'm thinking it's just gonna be us. I'm on time. I go in there, it's 300 people, and it's a line as long as the Jordan shoe line, like long line. So I hear like the little people, the little casting directors or whatever, they yelling on their little intercoms, get in line, da, 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 you know, get in line. So I'm like, oh, hell no, hell no, good, hell no. So I'm like, okay, let me just stand here. And I see a lot of, it's like 300 people. I see a lot of people are there with their like friends. Like people are coming and doing this in groups. So they got people to talk to. And me, I'm just by myself like, this is my first time doing it. I don't even know. So I get in line, get up to the table where it's 3 like casting directors or whatever they're supposed to be sitting at the table. I get up to the table. They're like, what's your name? Like Nia Parks. They look for my name on the list. All right, they hand me this form and they're like, okay, fill out the form and yeah, we'll call y'all when we're ready. I'm like, call y'all when we're ready. It's 300 of us. I'm number 345. Like, what? So I go sit down and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like this is a mess. Not a mess, like, because you know, it was organized, but it was just a lot of people. And I was expecting that. I'm thinking like, yo, they called me. I'm somebody special. Like, hey, they called me quick. I sent them my picture. They called me. I'm talking about my experience as an extra, a background actor on Star, the show. Hold up, y'all. I think Jesse's at the door. Boy, he scared me. Anyway, okay, back to what we were talking about. Okay. So, where was I, y'all? Where was I? But yeah, I'm thinking it was gonna be like something intimate, like, yo, I'm doing this, like I'm doing something, like, you know, I'm thinking I'm just popping. So anyway, sit down, fill out my little paperwork, and I'm just sitting there by myself. Everybody has somebody they're talking to at the tables. It reminded me of like high school, like in the lunchroom cafeteria during lunch hour. It's filled with people and everybody just sitting there talking in their little groups. So sitting there, next thing, like hours go by. One thing about being a background or extra is it's long. You're going to be there for like 12 hours. Like you're going to be there long as heck, just sitting there. So a couple hours go by after just sitting there staring in the space for the longest. Everybody, like, imagine 300 people in the room. It's hot. Everybody just sitting there waiting for us to be called. So next thing was, they were like, everybody line up. We're going to send y'all, you know, to hair and makeup. So line up so we can see how y'all look and, you know what I'm saying, and see who need to go where. So that's basically like a line where you get in line, they look at you from head to toe and see if you need like makeup on or if you need to be brushed up or if you really just don't look the part and you need some help. They're trying to look out. They're trying to see the people who look a little hurt, who need to be, you know what I'm saying. So get in line for that. It gets up to be my turn. And the lady's like, oh, you are so pretty or whatever. So, you know, I didn't need nothing. Thank God. I didn't need nothing. So I was good. So she was like, go over to wardrobe. So when you go over to wardrobe, you show them your outfits. Because remember, guys, I told you they told us to bring 4 outfits for a club scene and they're going to pick the outfits, you know. So I pull out my clothes. The guy picks the dress and the heels that he wanted me to wear the eyebrow. I go put it on. From that point, you wait another like 4 hours. But the good thing is they feed you. It's snacks coming in every 2 seconds. It's breakfast and it's dinner coming in. So I put on my clothes, put on my heels or whatever, and my dress, and I just go sit down by myself. I made some friends, a married couple. They was telling me everything I need to know about acting. And they actually, it's crazy because they actually were the ones, there was this website I did not know about, and they told me about it, and I applied to something on it the other day, and instantly, like, I got a call back for, like, an audition for it. So that's good. But after that, we go sit down for, like, 4 hours. Long hours. Then after that, they start calling us to go back. So we go back. It's a whole, like, it's in a warehouse, guys. So what they do is they turn warehouses into sets. So they build stuff, paint, do all that, bring all the stuff in. Where you going? Oh, all right. So after that, they send us all, like, back, line us up to go back in groups. So I go back. It's a dark club scene. So they're like bleachers. Imagine bleachers, but not like the bleachers in high school or like at football games. Imagine like bleachers in the club. They're black and it's like sophisticated looking. Imagine like club, I don't know, club bleachers. So we go sit in the bleachers. And if you guys watch Star, y'all know Ryan Destiny. So Ryan Destiny comes out, and the scene that we're doing is she has a bunch of men carrying her. Y'all ever seen yeah, you do get paid to be an extra. Sometimes it's like the rates go from like $50 to like $200. Our rate for that day was $75. But so the scene with Ryan, we're in a club scene, and Ryan is being carried in by men. Like, you know, men are carrying. Y'all ever see somebody jump into the crowd and then everybody carry them? It's like that. It's a whole bunch of men carrying her, lusting over her, trying to get to her while they're like carrying her, floating. So everybody else that's in the club is in like the bleachers. And so they tell us, you know, do some dance moves, Me, I'm like, I was nervous. Like, I did not know what to do. He said, do your best dance move. I'm like, oh my gosh. I was so shy, like I was scared. So I really didn't dance at all. I just tried to look like I was entertained by the people on the stage in the club. So then he's like, you know what? We need more of y'all over there to carry Ryan through the crowd, Ryan Destiny. So he pulls all of us out of the bleachers and tells all of us to go over there. He says, all of y'all act like y'all are listing over Ryan. So imagine Ryan being floated, you know, through the crowd by men, like carrying her on her back. And she's laying on her back and she's singing and rapping, And we're up there trying to get to her, like, oh, Ryan, I love you. Of course, her name on the show is Alexandria. So we're like, Alex, we love you. That's what I had to do. Then after that, went back to our little spot in the club bleachers, and we really didn't do nothing but just stood up, clapped, or whatever. I don't know. Really, by the end of the day, I had a migraine. It's so long. 12 hours. It's so long. I got there at 12. Well, mine was 10 hours. I got there at 12. I left at 10. But me, I'm so like not like I don't know. It takes me a while to adjust. So like when they were bringing out the breakfast, I didn't eat the breakfast because I just be like, I be trying to act bougie / shy. Like I don't want to get up and go, and I be trying to act bougie like, oh, I don't want that. But deep down inside, I'm really fucking hungry. So I was just being antisocial, but I made like a friend, a married couple. They were really nice. And it was just a long ass day. Like it was so long. But it was I'm glad I did it because now I know how it is to be a background or extra. I don't want to do it again, honestly, because I really want to act. I don't want to be a background or extra. And when you go do that, it's like, if you really want to act and you go be a background or extra, it kind of makes you sad, like, because you want to be the one acting. You don't want to be the one, like, standing back, bossed around, and, like, looked at like a peasant. Because I felt like a peasant, honestly, because it's just like the way, you know, people, like the people that's like in charge, they like yelling at you like, y'all need to be quiet, or bring the extras, bring the background. It's just kind of like, I don't want to be in that position. I want to be an actual actress. Like, I don't want to be looked at like a peasant. So I'm glad I did it because now I know. And I'm glad I did because I met like other aspiring actresses and actors that, you know, helped me with some things that I didn't know. Made me, you know, it really made me want to go like even harder because I don't want to be a background or extra. But I do know that sometimes extras may get pulled out and casting directors may be like, oh, you know, we'll give you a speaking role. But when in that type of situation where it was 300 people, they're just looking at us like numbers. Like, come on. They're not really looking to scout anybody. So I won't, yeah. I want to be an actress. I don't want to be a background or extra. That's not my jazz. But it was a good set. It was very organized. Star, they went out their way, you know, with the food was good. The dinner was really good. I didn't eat the breakfast, but it looked good. They made sure we had snacks, water, just everything we needed. They made sure we had good restrooms. The restrooms were outside, but it wasn't like the little porta potty thing. It was an actual like trailer. So they did good, but you know, extra and background work is not for me. Like, I'm gonna take off this year, guys. This is the end of 2018. I'm going to take off at the end of 2018. Mark my words. You guys are gonna see me on a TV screen near you. Trust me, I'm going hard towards this. This is what I want to do. So I'm going hard towards it. So yeah, you guys are gonna see me on your TV screen. And yeah, the industry, they is ready for me. They better get ready because I'm coming full-fledged. Full-fledged, okay? Full-fledged. All right, so that takes me on to my next topic about life updates, what's been going on. So, another thing that's been going on, how am I so sure? That's one thing, you have to be sure in yourself and you have to speak things that you want to happen instead of me saying I want to be an actress, I am an actress. I am taking off in 2018. I am going to be on the show in 2018. That's how things happen. Not saying that you want or you wish you could or you know, it's not I want, I wish I could, I want to. It's I am. And that's how things happen for you. You have to be sure in yourself. If you're not sure in yourself, how you going to expect somebody to cast you out, a casting director or a job interviewer or any of that? You have to be the first person to say, you know, what you are going to do. So, bam, I am. And there's no if I am or maybe I'm not or maybe I will. I am. So get ready to see me take off. Okay. So next is life updates. So got a couple life updates for you. Well, not life updates, but things that happen that you guys on my live would be the first to know about. So one thing is, well, a funny thing is Jesse gonna get me. But a funny thing is, guys, my car got stolen. And this is going to lead me to talk about the next thing that happened too. But you guys know, well, if you're an adamant watcher, you guys know, a year ago, my dad gave me a car. And I love that little car. Not that little car, because I got a nice car. I got a nice car. But yeah, my car got stolen. So Jesse's car was like in the process of getting fixed or whatever because his battery had died. And he was working in my car and somebody stole it. So luckily they found the car the next day. Whoever stole my car, I don't know, just drove it like an hour and a half out past where we live and they just left it abandoned. They kept my keys. I don't know why, but they just drove my car out far. I think they got arrested, but the police are not good with, these police out here that we've had to deal with are just not, they're not. Number one, they made Jesse sit outside for like 3 hours and didn't till they came. Like, he had to sit just outside, like, for 3 hours for somebody to show up and help, which is crazy. And yeah, so pretty much they just drove my car. I don't know what their intent was. I don't even know. I was at home sick, actually, but crazy. So after that happened, I had to miss 2 days of work because I was waiting on Jesse's car to get fixed so that I'll have a ride to work. So in that process, those 2 days, I let my boss know, like, well, number one, I let her know my car was stolen. As soon as it got stolen, like that night, I let her know, like within 30 minutes, I let her know, hey, I can't come to work tomorrow. My car got stolen. The police are trying to figure stuff out, whatever. She acted like she, you know, cared or whatever. And she was like, okay, yeah, fine. And that was on a Thursday. No, that was on Friday. I had to miss work. And then Monday came, and actually my dad was in the hospital. He's actually in the hospital right now. He's the only one who can get my car out of I don't know, whatever the place is called, because they took my car somewhere and had it sitting waiting, but my dad was the only one who could get it out because the car's in his name. I couldn't go pick it up. And the person who stole my car kept my keys, so my dad had to go, I guess, to the Cadillac dealership and get new keys made. But he was in the hospital this whole time. But he knew, but he was in the hospital and couldn't get out. So, okay, that was Friday. And then Monday came, and I still had no way of getting my car out. They found my car, whatever, but I still had no way of getting my car out. So I let my boss know on Monday, hey, I don't have a ride to work today, but Jesse's car is getting fixed today, so I have a ride to work tomorrow. Because, you know, my dad's the only one who can go pick up my car. They won't let me do anything. They won't even let us go up there to see what's in the car if he stole anything out of my car. So Monday, text my boss, let her know I can't come to work this morning because, you know, the situation. My car got stolen. My dad's the only one who can get it out. Jesse's getting his car worked on today, so I'll definitely be at work tomorrow. That was that morning. That evening, she called me. I missed a call. Then she texted me and basically said, you're terminated immediately because missing 2 days is unacceptable. So, yeah, that's happened. Got my car stolen, and then I lost my job for getting my car stolen. But I believe God does everything for a reason. Because at my job, I was like getting freaking bullied by one lady every day, like picking on everything I do. And then I was just taking it like, what'd you say? That's a shame. But she gonna, yeah, I mean, everybody's, duh. And I mean, people reap what they sow. So if you fire somebody after they never missed a day before and you know their car got stolen, you know my dad's in the hospital, it's just like, I worked at a real estate agency. If you want to call it, yeah, I worked on a real estate agency on a real estate team with 4 other women. 4 other women, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 other women. So yeah. And the crazy thing is, like, I missed her call that evening, but 5 minutes later, I got the email. It's like, you're terminated immediately. I'm like, I didn't even get a chance to call you back. Like, I could have been using the bathroom. But like I said, I think God does everything for a reason. Like I said, I was getting picked on every day at work by this lady who just, I don't know what her issue was. I'm not somebody who come to work and be lazy or whatever. I get up, go to work, do what I have to do. I'm quiet when I'm at work. I'm not like that person that be trying to socialize all day at work. I'm doing what I'm doing and I'm quiet and I'm getting everything done. So I don't know. And yeah, so I just think, I don't know, God has a way of, I don't know, just doing, I don't know. You never know what God is up to really, because every day at work, I was like in my spare time, like thinking of things like creatively about acting and about YouTube. And I wasn't happy because number one, like I said, I was getting picked on by this lady and I don't know. It just made me like, hate coming to work every day because I knew this lady's gonna pick on me. Everything I say, everything I do, if I walk too funny, like she's gonna say something to me. So I just felt like, I don't know, she was looking for a reason. I guess I wasn't a good fit. It was 4 Caucasian women, older Caucasian women than me. So, and maybe they were trying to just, I don't know, use me for the YouTube thing, because that's really why I got hired, because I didn't have like the, you know how they require you to have like the certain experience. I didn't have that, but they were wild about the YouTube thing. So I guess I was like being used like for like YouTube stuff, but my boss wasn't even really willing to do the work to grow her Instagram or YouTube. And I guess she realized she didn't really have time for it. So I don't know. They were just looking for a reason to let me go. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know. So yeah. But right now I'm trying to think like, well, I'm trying to think, and I'm like being patient and just letting God work and letting God move, because you can't really worry and be like, dang, why did this happen? Why did that happen? You just kind of got to let God work, because if he removed me from that, then he have something else better planned or on the way or in the works for me. So that's what I do believe. But yeah, like at first I was like, so like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? And the crazy thing is, it's like my lease is up here. Well, our lease is up here in less than 2 weeks. So like in a week and a half. And then I lost my job, and then all of this. It's just like, whew. But in situations like this, you just have to, it's not a situation where you begin like to worry. You just gotta let God do what he's gonna do, because, you know, something gonna happen. Something's greater coming for me. So yeah. But yeah, I was gonna upload that video to upload a video today, but like I said, I want to do a video with Jesse before he gets in the like groove of school and basketball and stuff again. So I'm gonna try to film some stuff with him, and yeah, that was the star background extra update, and that was life updates and stuff. Yeah, yeah. Any questions, guys? Do you guys want me to do an updated Q&A? And let me see who, if any of y'all like my Instagram picture, like I told y'all to. Let me see. Maybe some of y'all did, because I see I got some likes. Yep, Kamaya did. I know that face. So, yeah. Go like my Instagram picture. Latest picture, bam, 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 bam. Go like my picture. And go follow me. Go follow me, NEYHSIMONE. For Star, I was just doing the background acting, and really they just need a lot of people for that all the time for background acting. So I just submitted my picture and stuff to that email, and they just called me. But it's just background stuff. It's not like a part on Star. It's just background. So you may be watching it, and you might see me doing something in the background. Yeah, I will. Chloe and Halle fan. I love Chloe and Halle. My favorite song on their album is If God Spoke. And my second favorite song on the album is Without Me. And my third favorite on the album is High Low. And my fourth on that album is Fake. And my fifth on that album is The Kids Are All Right. That's my top 5. Okay, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I just voted for them actually like an hour ago for the MTV Music Awards or Video Awards, whatever. I just voted for them for best, I guess, new artist, I think. Oh, really? You're going to see them live? I would go see them when they come to Atlanta, but I don't know. Yeah, basically the whole album I do love. It's a vibe. It is a positive vibe, and that's what I've been on lately. Background acting, you could just go on project casting and type in your area, wherever you live, and it'll show you all the things that are casting in your area. And it'll give you an email to send with your picture and your height and your weight and all that. And that's how you get in. They'll call you because they always need background actors. So go ahead and do it. That's if you just need something to do. If you want to be a actor or actress, that's not the route to go because it's not going to help you. My favorite actor or actress, my favorite actress is Angela Bassett. People say I look like her. Even when I was doing the background acting, it's like, oh, you look Angela Bassett. I'm like, yeah, I know. Angela Bassett is my favorite actress. And my favorite actor is I would say Will Smith, honestly. Or Martin Lawrence. Yeah, I know they're coming to ATL. Yeah. I don't know. May go. Probably not though. Hello. The mitten dad. Okay, yeah, but any more Q&A questions or questions before I go about anything, go ahead and submit, and I'm gonna record some videos. And I may watch a movie. Because what I also do now is I like to watch movies just to study people's nonverbal communications, because I am a very stale-faced person. So I think my main thing in acting would be to control my face with what I am saying and make it project more on my face than my mouth. Because even when I like take thumbnails for YouTube and I look at it, I'm like, dang, I thought that face was really good. But when the picture come out, it was like a horrible face. So I like to watch a lot of movies just to see how people show their nonverbal on their face. Even when they're speaking, how they show in their face match with what they're saying. Emotions on your face, because I don't wear my emotions on my face. I'm a real stale face person. Was my major business management, and this is my last full year in college. Thank you, Jesus. I'm sick of it. I have to do extra semester though, so I'll be graduating in the summer instead of the spring, but that's nothing. Is that it? No more questions? Oh, how old are you guys? We are both 21. I turned 22 in 2019, so next year in February. And Jesse turns 22 in December, so that's coming up. Did y'all move? No. We still have like a week and a half here. We have actually 12 more days. How did we meet? Middle school. 7th grade, we met. Okay, is that it? All right. Oh, when we all start posting again? Tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll do a video with him tomorrow. He's in there eating right now. He slid in for a side. I said side. He slid in for a slight second and waved. I don't know if you guys were in here for. Well, some of y'all were in here for that, but some of y'all weren't. But if you haven't watched our last couple videos that were posted last week, it explains what's about to happen with the channel. If you guys haven't noticed, the picture has changed to just me, and the name is going to change to Nia Simone. So, yeah. Is Jesse college basketball ever televised? Sometimes it is. Like, if he plays a big school, maybe like if he plays like Georgia State, maybe. Or if he plays like Kennesaw State, maybe. But, yeah, sometimes. Depends on the school they play. But at his school, no. But if he plays like a Division 1 school, yeah. All right, thank you, guys. Go watch this from the beginning if you haven't. But yes, I am off of here. Thank you.